Hi, happy people. It's Khadijah here from the Brass Twig. Welcome to my channel. So, if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I'm excited to have you here. So today I'm doing the rest of the fabric where I got that fantastic fabric haul. And we're going to do this as a hashtag Fun Fabric Friday, which is being sponsored or initiated by Stacy at Stacy Cat Junction. I might have to correct that. I just know her as Stacy, but I think it's Stacy Cat Junction. I will post it. I will put it on the video because I don't remember offhand. But anyway, so I've got 1.5 more boxes left of that big haul that I got, where I got 4 boxes of fabric. I've already done 2. I got 2 boxes of more like tablecloth linens and trim. And then I got 3 boxes of office supplies. So we're going to be sharing that upcoming. But let's go ahead and check out the rest of the fabric that I got, okay? Because I need to get all this stuff washed and sorted, etc. All right, so let's look at this one. This is pretty. It looks kind of fall-y, but super pretty. It's like reds and purples and pinks. Let's see. This is it inside out. Let's see. How much is there? I've got 4 yards, so I have plenty to share. All right, here we go. Here's the inside of it. That's pretty, yeah? So we can see that. It's a pretty color. It's got like berries and purples and oranges. Gorgeous colors. Actually, that would look good in my journal that I just finished, my first journal. That's exactly the colors, right? Isn't it? I don't know. Where did I put it? I think I put it up on my shelf already. It's completed. Yeah, it is the colors. But anyway, yeah, so we got lots of that. I like that. That's pretty. And I like the stripes. I always love using stripes, polka dots, any kind of geometrics. Gingham. I just feel like it's a really easy fabric to use with high patterned books. Let's see, and all this stuff was in a bag. Let's just pull this out and see what we got. I have no idea what's in here. All right, looks like this is a pretty like gold and beige floral. Oh, I love those kind of flowers with it look like little hearts. Oh, that's really cute. Love that fabric. Anybody that likes greens or tone on tones, this is really pretty for a you know, like a neutral journal or a botanical. I would definitely use this in a botanical. Super pretty. So there's that. And then this I think we've already saw. We saw it in blue and yellow. I don't know if we saw it in orange. I can't remember, but I know we saw this fabric before in blue and yellow and maybe pink. Definitely blue and yellow. So we've got that little check. And this is interesting. This looks definitely old, 80s or 70s, right? Kind of fallish colors. I like it. I think it's interesting. It's definitely has a bit of a 70s vibe. At least the colors do. But also very fallish. Let's see. We've got a bit of that. Then we've got some black. This is like a satiny black satin, and then there's a black cotton. So we got some simple staples. And then this just looks like a bunch of canvas, which is so awesome to be able to use. Like you can stamp on this. I mean, there's tons you can do with this. You can back your little ties. You can make all kinds of things. This is great to have. So I'm kind of excited about that because I don't have any of that and I haven't bought any. So we've got all that, which is good for staples. I'm just going to put some of this back in the bag. Let's just keep it corralled. Whoops. I'll bring up the next stack. Now, you guys, just so you know, I'm going through this. I have not gone through this. I peeked, saw a little bit, but I have not officially gone through it. So I'm going through it with you guys. So surprise, surprise. This looks like it's taped. Let's see if we can cut that. Yeah. All right. This looks like a white fabric. This is 1 1/4 yards. This is like a knit. It's got a pretty pattern in it. I don't know if you can see that. I would probably copy dye this or dye it, period. It's kind of stretchy. And there's enough of it. Sorry, I shook the camera. All right. So nothing special there, but you know, white can always be dyed. And I've got that on my winter project list. This looks like an upholstery fabric. Ooh, it's a really nice material. Love this. This feels like a canvasy cotton. Let's see, it's inside out. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, this one's pretty. Look at that, you guys. That's gorgeous. Again, another floral, beautiful big blue and red florals. Oh, it's got like, are those birds? Yeah, it's got some kind of birds on it. Are those peacocks? I don't know. Let's see, what is that? Is that a peacock? I think it is. So pretty though. The colors in this and the feel. I mean, this is a thick upholstery weight fabric. This is gorgeous. Love this. Very traditional vibe. The flowers are beautiful. It's pretty much like light blue, blue-green, blues, reds, golds. Beautiful color palette. Love that. Let's see if I can fold it back up a little bit. And it looks like I have enough to share. Just a couple of small fat quarters. So pretty. Love this. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, looks like we've got, what's this? Oh, this is interesting, you guys. Look at this. What's it called? Washed hot water and soap. Air dried, $2.19. Look at the package this is on. Guaranteed 12 yards. The Revolve dress fastener on tape. So what is this? Dress fastener on tape. So maybe it's like, it's got like these little snap buttons in it. That's kind of cool. This is really cool in a vintage journal. I mean, you could do a lot of things where you wanted to add black. I mean, this could go in my Arthur Cluck journal right now. As a matter of fact, I may use it in my Arthur Cluck journal, don't you think? Cute. It's a cute little vibe. Yeah. I love this. This is very different. I've never seen this before, and this looks made in Bohemia. This definitely looks old. I don't know how old it is, but to me, it looks antique, not just vintage. Maybe you guys know. Let me know if you guys know or have ever seen this before. It's got like a little cap, and it looks like a little snap. Like this would hook onto a snap. And it says dress fastener on tape. This is kind of cool. I like this. All right, so we got that. And then some blue cotton gingham, which is really nice. Love that. It's just a nice navy, bright blue. It looks more navy. It looks brighter on the camera to me than it does in person. That's pretty. Let's see. This goes back in that package. And then we got this fabric, which feels like a cotton. Maybe it's a poly. I can't really tell. Let's see. It's inside out. Let's see what it looks like on the right side. There we go. There's the right side of it. So it's a pretty green and blue, kind of like a little patchwork. Pretty though. It's a pretty fabric, bright, springy, cute fabric. Love that. And looks like I have enough of that to share some. Oh my God, I keep hitting the camera. Sorry, you guys. Let's see here. All right. Put that. Let's see what else we got. Here's two big, huge pieces of fabric. So this is inside out. Looks like this is a red and orange floral. It's a little bit stretchy. It's cute fabric though. To me, very, I don't know, kind of 60s looking. I'm not sure, but it's definitely cute. Kind of springy, poppy. I like the orange and yellow together. It's happy. It's a happy fabric. And then this looks like a smaller, these two look really cute together. Look at this one, you guys. This one's smaller. It's like yellow with little teeny orange flowers. But look at that small print with this big print. Those are cute together, right? And I got a lot of both of those. And those are super cute. Love those together. Looks like we got a little story building there. All right, I'm happy with that. And I got lots of that to share. Okay. And then this was in there. This is beautiful yarn. I don't even know how to use this. It's tied off at the ends, but look at all the pieces in here. Like there's all these different pieces brought together. This is gorgeous. I don't know, somebody who works more with fibers would probably know what this is, but this feels like Angora. I don't know if it says anything. It doesn't say anything on the bed, but it definitely feels like Angora. It's gorgeous. It's like a soft pink and a green and like a muted, like pinky purpley color. Not really purpley. It's more of like a, I don't know, mauve. I don't know what it is. You can see from the color. It's kind of like a, it is maybe like a deep, very dirty purple. Pretty, 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 pretty fiber. I have no idea what to do with that, but I will figure it out. This looks like a bunch of little different scarves or fabrics. I don't know. Let's see. Pull these out. What's it say? It doesn't say anything on here. These look fun. All right. So, oh, they're like little strips of fabric. Okay, so these are like different, like pretty strips. So those would be fun to play with. So there's the blue. And then there's this one. Is this a strip as well? Yep, they're all strips. It's like something they cut off of fabric. That's really pretty. This looks definitely like kind of like a scarf or something, but super pretty. It's like beautiful. That would make an adorable pocket. Love that. And then this looks very, I don't know, maybe 80s. I'm not quite sure. It's kind of circusy, right? That would be good on a circus journal. Looks kind of, yeah. And then this looks watercolory, very pretty, kind of muted watercolors. I think I have this inside out. I do. Let's see if I can get it right side out. There we go. There's the right side of it. No, that's the inside. Here's the right side. Super pretty. Love this. Watercolor, very artsy. Love that. These are big enough to do as, you know, a journal bind, the binding of a journal, right? They're wide enough. And then this last but not least, it's like a black and green, super pretty, just kind of like a patchwork. Again, that's it inside out. That's what it looks like. It's pretty. Love that. Love these. I love all the varieties. It's so nice to have them. And all of these are definitely wide enough. Perfect width. Looks like somebody cut them up just for us to use for journal bindings. Right? Well, there's those. Those are fun. Right, let's see what else we got here. Getting towards the bottom of this box. There's all kinds of little things down here. Oh, I have no idea what all this is, you guys. How exciting, though. It's like a surprise bag, right? Oh, my God. There's a ton of little stuff down here. All right. Let's see what all we got. All right. Looks like we got this fabric, which is really sweet. It's just a white and black polka dot. It's kind of it's definitely a polyester or nylon fabric. A little bit sheer. That's cute. I mean, you can always use a little black and white polka dots, right? And then this looks like a scarf, but I think it's a piece of fabric. Love this fabric. Now this, I love the pink and orange. This feels very 60s, but also feels very, kind of, I don't want to say African, but what's the vibe? What is it I'm trying to say? Kind of organic and more, there's a name for it, and I can't think of it, but I do like this a lot. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty fabric. And then, let's see, we got this fabric, which looks like another white, kind of like a nylon-y, just a plain white nylon-y fabric. And then there is a little Snoopy Charlie Brown bag. Happiness is a Hallmark Peanuts card or gift from. This is from 1958, you guys. This is cool to find this in here. 1958 Snoopy bag. That is awesome. I really like that. I know somebody that would love that. Okay. Let's move this. This is kind of fun. All right. Here's another little bag. I have no idea what this is or what's in here. Hopefully I'm not going to find any big surprises. Some yarn. This is cute. Let's see what this is. Is it inside out? Looks like a red and white polka dot. Oh, it's cute. Look at this tape. This tape is completely like vintage tape, but look at that. It's a cute red and white polka dot fabric trim. That is definitely vintage, and that is super cute. Love that. Love that polka dot fabric trim. And there's like a button. I don't know what this is. This is like a rope, but it's heavy. Like it has beads in the center of it. I've never felt anything like this, you guys. This looks like a necklace. It feels like beads, but it's covered in cloth. I don't know what this is, but this is interesting. It's super heavy. Let's see, and this is just some what do you call that? Seam binding? Embroidery thread. What do we got here? Character patches, Disneyland. It's the Walt Disney patch and a little horse. Looks like a little horse patch. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. And in here, what's in here? Oh, it looks like this is some sequins. I better be careful so I don't spill these all over. Some colorful sequins and some beads. Let's see if I can get this so that it's straight. What do you guys say about that? Wouldn't that be nice if I can get this straight? There we go. And then it looks like there's some trim in here. There's some red velvet and a little bit of Christmas gold. And then this is cute. This looks like some red and gold trim. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that's cute. That's real sparkly. That's very sweet. And this is definitely vintage. Yeah. I love that. Super pretty. That'll be fun. I mean, I'm thinking about doing one Christmas journal, but I'm also thinking about doing the Prairie Girls. And you know me, you guys, I'm new, so I'm super slow, and I don't know if I can do both. And I also want to finish my Arthur Cluck journal. So we'll see. I haven't made any commitments yet, but made a decision. And then here's some light blue trim. Looks like this is a bunch of different trim. This is cute. Look at this. Tiny little trim with little pink flowers on it. Look at this, you guys. They're like little bubbles. That is super sweet. A little bit of that. Blue. This looks like some cotton seam binding. Some the kind that we can curl. Some elastic. Some red trim. And some black trim. Okay. Some fun stuff to play with there. And then here's one more bag. Well, this looks kind of fun. Let's see what's in here. Wow, this looks like a cigarette case, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks like a vintage cigarette case. That would be fun to keep something in there. I've never seen that. Is cool. Not that I smoke, but that's really kind of cool. I like that. I don't know why, but I bet you I can find something to keep in there. That's kind of cute. Looks like some rope with a leather handle. This gold stuff is pretty. So it'd be pretty at Christmas time or anytime you wanted to bring in some gold lace. Very pretty. I like that. That's definitely vintage. And then looks like some thread, some red velvet. And what is this? This looks like just pieces of scraps of felt. So that's interesting. That would be kind of fun to see if I could make something out of that, right? A little collage or something. I would love that. I mean, I love collage. That would be fun to play with. And what is this? It's like a ring. Huh. I don't know what this is. Does anybody know what this is? It's like an acrylic ring. It's not a bracelet. It's too big. I can't see how it opens. That's interesting. I have no idea what that is. All right. Looks like there's one more little baggie of trim. Let's look what that is. Oh, I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. Let's see. And then this. This is kind of cool. Look at that. It's kind of stretchy. Royal blue. Looks like it was cut off of something. And then this is like a yellow sheer. Also looks like it might have been cut off something. Like scarf material or something. Just very sheer yellow. Pretty. Nice little pieces to play with, right? I love pieces that are already torn apart like that because you don't feel bad if you mess them up when you're playing with them. All right, let me put some of this back in this big bag because I'm going to have a craft alliance here. And I will sort it all out separately when you guys are not here. I really like this red and white polka dot. That's my favorite of this pen so far. And the Snoopy bag is so awesome. Love that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Ooh, how fun. I think there's some fun little things in here. All right, here's the last of the box, you guys. All right, let's see what this is. This looks like a cute fabric. What does it say? 1 yard plus 14 inches long. What is this? Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is like, oh, this is cute, you guys. Look at that. How fun is that? Look at that. Oh my God, that's so cute. It's like little ruching in it. The whole fabric is like that. Oh, I love that. That is fun. Fun, 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 fun. And it's got this lace on the side of it. I wonder if somebody was already making it into something. I don't know, but that's really cute. Love that. Oh, that's cute. Looks like we got enough of that to share too. That's fun. I've never seen that before. That would be cute on a journal. And then it looks like there's some navy blue. It looks like it's cut off of something, but I don't know what it is. Like if you use it for a tie, you know, just a piece of scrap fabric. And what is this? Oh my God, that looks fun. Let's put this back in the bag. Oh my God, does this not look like orange sherbet? 2 yards. Oh, I love this. This is cute. Oh, and this is like a really nice cotton. Oh, I love this. That's nice. Look at that, you guys. Spring, here we come. That's pretty. That's a fun fabric. Super cute. Oh my God. So that's, I got a little bit left and then we're done with one box. And then I got one other box to do. Or 3/4 of a box. Anyway, looks like there's some little crocheted. These are cute. Look at these little crocheted things that were in here. So they're little flowers. Look at these little teeny ones with like the little pillows. Those are adorable. There's a pink one, a purple one. Love these. Those are cute. Those would be cute on journals. And then what's this? This looks like something. Oh, that's cute. Linen. Oh my God, you guys, I'm up to my ears in linens right now. This is like a little scarf, a little piece of, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. It's like little puppy. I don't know how they did that. Looks like they glued it on and then cut it. I don't know. I don't know how they made that, but that is divine. That is so cute. Love that. Yes, please. That's adorable. Some purple ribbon. Super, super cute. You guys, I just now got to find a place for all this stuff. Look at this. Look at this ribbon. Oh my God. That is so cute. Okay. Now this I like better than the red and white polka dots. Look at that, you guys. And this is vintage too. Look at this. Oh my God. I don't know how much of that I have, but that is cute. Cute, 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 cute. Very cute. All right. Cute. So just FYI, you guys, each one of these boxes were $20 a box. So it was a guy selling it. It was a man. And he's doing another clean out down in Virginia in a month, and he's going to call me. So it was like doing a clean out. So I'm very fortunate. Look at all this different trim in here. Oh, I love this. This is like, look at that dainty little red trim. Is that just not the cutest? There's a little button. And then it looks like there's a whole bunch of different trims in here. Cute. Some eyelet. Let's see what else. Some more eyelet. That's cute. This is like a eyelet with some color, blue and yellow on it. Very sweet. I won't open all these up, you guys. A little crocheted one. Another eyelet. Eyelet, eyelet. That looks interesting. I like this one. This is falling apart. Another eyelet. This is like a lacy eyelet. More of a satiny one. Look at that. That's very sweet. A little thicker. Let's see. This one is just a more fragile lace. This is cute. Like a little boho. Woohoo. Button. And there's this. That's cute. Let's see. We got another little boho-like one. This needs to be washed. That's cute. And then this. That's sweet. Like that trim. And of course, this is all falling apart. And then this looks really cute. Look at this, like little circles. That's cute. Yeah, cute. So we got all that. And then, that's pretty. Some little white starry ones. Some more eyelet, some more eyelet, some more eyelet. And then look at this, some colored ones. So this is really cute. Let me just, I want to look at this a little closer. It's like little green and red roses. Look at that. It's very Heidi-esque, I think. Super cute. And then love the blue and white eyelet. Also very Heidi-esque. Look at that. Super cute. I can't believe I got all of this. And then let's see what else we got here. And then we got this one is a plain yellow eyelet, which you know me, I love yellow. That's cute. Or like brighter yellow. Yeah, bright yellow. Yellow gold, yellow. Not super pale yellow. That's cute though. It's bright enough. And then this is, let's see, this looks like it might have been taken off something. I can't tell, but it's pinned together. Let's see what this is. It's got like these little squares on it, like pastel squares. That's kind of pretty, right? That's different. I've never seen anything like that. Very pretty. Yeah, I don't know how to close it now. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's for this whole box. I got another box. So how long have we been? 28 minutes. Let's see if we can get this next one done quickly. That looks like it's going to be fun though. And there's lots of some of the pieces, you guys, so I can share lots of this. This is great. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Okay. And here's the other half of a box. Let's see. All right, first on here, it looks like we got a white tablecloth. Oh, it says it's a sheet. Wow, let's check this out. it so cold? Oh, I had a drink on top of here and didn't pull it out. That's why. I'm like, why is this cold? All right. So if this is a sheet, I wonder what size it is. My God, that's a gorgeous sheet. Look at that, you guys. I put this on my bed. Look at that cutout in it. Wow, I wonder what size this is. Where it says. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Can you imagine having that on your bed? Look at that. It's beautiful. I'll have to see. It's probably a double, but we'll see. We shall see. So I do like that. I do like the fact that it's a sheet, a top sheet, and that it is embroidered and has all that cutout and trim on it. Super pretty. And if it doesn't fit, I mean, I'm going to sell it for somebody that has a bed that it fits, or cut it up. All right. Let's see what else we got here. This is, oh, so this I pulled. This is the tablecloth that I sold before. I did already pull that out of here. That Christmas tablecloth that I sold at my last sale. Let's see, what is this? This is a green and yellow. I think this is the inside of it. Yeah. Here's the outside. That's a pretty fabric. For somebody that likes green. It's also very kind of tropical, botanical. Definitely has a vintage 70s vibe to it, like that. That needs to be washed. It smells like basement. And this is a polyester, not a cotton. Which I have found that I don't mind working with, especially if I'm gluing it or sewing it down on a card. You just gotta figure out how to do it, right? The fabric, man. I don't remember that place. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this fabric, I remember the same fabric with the peas in it in blues and greens. So I have two of these. Oh, and here it is in yellow and oranges. So it's in pink. That's cute. I like the pink and green. Very sweet. Not a lot of this one. There's the pink and green, and then there's the yellow and the orange and green. Let's turn it, is that right side out? No, let's turn it right side out. There's the right side of it. That's pretty as well. And we do have this in blue and green in one of the original boxes. So there's those two. Those are nice little fabrics. You want a fabric with a white background. Now this one looks like a butterfly fabric. Yeah, that's cute. If you're doing something with butterflies, it's pink and yellow and green butterflies. That's very sweet. I like that. Okay. Okay. And then there's this. Ooh, this is a pretty fabric, you guys. Look at that. Oh my God, I love this fabric. That is gorgeous. This definitely looks vintage. And this is a pretty fabric. That's one of my favorites so far. I love that vintage look. Yeah, that's pretty. Now, let's see what else we got. Pretty, 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 pretty. This would be cute on a cookbook. Or, I mean, this would be so cute on so many different so many different books, actually. It's just definitely very vintage looking, and it reminds me of the 60s or 70s, maybe even the 50s. I don't know. But the vibe of it is really pretty. It looks grayer on the picture when it's actually greener, which is interesting. It's a pretty fabric. All right, looks like we got a sheet here, a pink sheet with a beautiful floral trim. So, I mean, mostly that's probably just good for that, but that's big enough for a spine, right? And then looks like this is another sheet It has more of a floral pattern, either a sheet or a tablecloth. I don't know. This might be more of a tablecloth, but that's pretty with the pink and blue. These are definitely vintage. They are not newer. Now let's see what we got here. And then we got this, which is super pretty, and this is a vintage fabric. It's like a little teeny blue and yellow, tiny, small. I have to look at the salvage to see if there's a name on it. This is a cute fabric. It's very pale, but would also be cute on a lot of different journals. What's this? This looks like it's a travel one. It looks like it has liqueur on it. It looks kind of French or something. I don't know. I've never seen this before. What is this? This is like a tablecloth. So it's got drinks on it. Different brands of vodka, liqueur, quinoa. So it's actually more about drinks. But I like the colors in it. I wish it wasn't a drinks. I guess you could cover those over and make it into something else. But I do like the pink of the colors. It definitely looks vintage. And it's a tablecloth. Yeah, this is definitely a tablecloth. Cute. Hope I want to advertise drinking in my journals though. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, this one is like a little teeny floral. It's like maroon and green and blue. Kind of reminds me of something you would use for the prairie girls. Super cute fabric. Very sweet, like a little ditzy floral. And then there's this one, which is kind of raised with yellow and maroon. Let's see. What is this? Yellow. This looks like it might have been part of a, oh, there it is. Cute. Yellow, maroon, and pink. Not a fleur-de-lis. I don't know, like little leaves. It's cute. And they are embroidered. So it's a little embroidered fabric. It's very sweet. And this looks like it was, because the top part of it, it looks like it was part of a sheet. Not a sheet, curtain. And then look at this. This is a bunch of eyelet fabric. That's pretty. That's really pretty. A lot of pieces of that. And then look at this. This is cute. Oh my God, I love the colors of this. These are my colors. Like, look at that. Orange, coral, pink, and green. Oh my God, it's so sweet. Look at that, you guys. That's super cute. Let's see if I can put on some light. Oh, I already have it on. That's really cute, right? Yeah, look at that. That is really cute. Love that fabric. That's one of my favorites. It looks like we got more of that. It's inside out. Then it looks like we have the same fabric in blue and green and pink, or corally. There it is, blue and green. Super sweet. It's like little roses, and I don't know what the other little flowers are next to it, but it's very, very charming. Love that. And I do have lots of that, so I'll be able to share some of that. And there's a plain blue and a plain green. Obviously, they go with those. They tied them together. And then let's move these. And then we got this, which is kind of wild and pink and orange. That's pretty bright. Anybody that's doing something bright, that would be really fun with. It looks like this pink goes with it. This is definitely 70s, 80s. I'm not quite sure. I shouldn't say definitely. It's very bright and bold. Cute. It would be fun if you were doing a spring journal. All right, so we have that. Then we have some plain pink cotton. And then this is interesting. Let's see, this is like red and blue. And it's like little squares. That's really cute. I've never seen that before. That's a pretty fabric. All right, let's see what else we got. Wow, this is a lot of fabric, you guys. All right, let me move this one. And we'll move this one. And we'll put these up here now. Yep. Okay, so we got this one, which looks like 2 yards, 100% cotton. And this is interesting. This is like black and pink. Is it the right side of it? Let's see. Oh, no, it's not. That's it inside out. Let's look at the right side of it. Because she has them all inside out. It's actually red and blue. Look at the right side of it, you guys. That is a beautiful fabric. And that looks kind of Heidi-esque. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is right there, you guys. The paisley, that is a cute fabric. Doesn't that look like a Heidi fabric? It does to me. Look at this one. There's two. Look at all these different strips. Look, you could do all these different ones for pockets. You could do this one. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, my phone was ringing. So this is cool. So you could do this little trim here. You could do this one. And then you've got this cute one right here. And then it starts over again. Isn't that cute? That's a really cute fabric. Love that fabric. That is really cute. And I definitely have enough of that to share, you guys. That's super cute and very Heidi-esque. You know, that Austrian vibe. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, this is pretty. This is definitely vintage as well. Look at this. I love the way they have them all inside out. I guess that way they don't fade. Look at that. This feels a little bit like a bark cloth or something. I'm not sure. Not bark cloth. I don't know what it is, but it's gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. The roses and the baby blue. That's pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Love that. Very romantic. These all smell like they've been bagged up in a basement, which is what they have been. They all came in a bag. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, that one too. It's like that material from the 50s, you guys. I don't know if this is called bark cloth or what it is, but it has a little bit of shine to it, but it's cotton. Maybe it's percale. I don't know. This is so pretty though. Look at that. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Very romantic. Love that. Ooh, and then here's another Austrian Heidi-like one. Love this one. Look at that. The red, blue, and the green. That's cute. Love that. Pretty fabric. And then what's this? This looks like, oh, this is like a Holly Hobby fabric. Look at that. That's cute. It's just little pieces of this. Not a lot of this. Look at that. Very sweet, right? So cute. That's cute. There's another piece. That's nice. Yeah, it's definitely cut up from being used on something. Cute. And then look at this. This is very wild. This is from, who is this from? Schwartz Liebman Textiles, Inc. Wow, that's definitely out of the 70s. I think my mother had a pantsuit made out of this, if I remember correctly. That's pretty cool. Very cool. For the 70s journals I'm going to do, they're going to be full-on 70s. Woohoo! All right, let's see what we got left in here. We're at the bottom. All right, so this looks like just an orange linen tablecloth. Kind of pretty. Definitely orange linen. Super pretty. I love the little lines in it. Nice. What's this say? It's a Vera. Oh my gosh, it has a Vera tag on it. I would have never guessed this was Vera. I didn't know she did plain. Do you guys see that? Yeah, I collect Vera Newman, but most of her stuff is all very done. That's her right there. Vera, that's her tag on there. That's cool. Maybe you layer that with her other stuff. I think I have the napkins that go with this that are little animals that are orange and beige. I should go get those and see. And show you guys those. They're really cute. All right, let's see what we got here. These look like scarves, but no, it's fabric. It's just a nylon-y fabric. So there's like a black and gold, a purple, a navy blue and white polka dot. And then look at this, pretty pink and orange. Again, very either Hawaiian or 70s. It looks like we got some bold fish fabric. This looks like you can cut it out. Tropical Fish, designed for Daisy Kingdom, 1992, Portland, Oregon. Looks like it's iron-on, or it's been ironed on. I'm not really sure. This one has another backing to it. So there's that, which would be really cute for tropical journals. Then we got some pink, some white, like shirt fabric with lines in it. This is super pretty fabric. It's like kind of sheer lines, some orange gingham, some pink and white gingham, some larger gingham. There's this fabric that we already got before. What is this? Oh my gosh, look at that. How cute is that? You got like a little lion. Oh my god. A little mouse. Okay, let's undo these. These are cute. You got a lion, a mouse. Look at that little lamb. Is that a lamb? Yeah, a little lamb. A poodle. Oh my god, these are so cute. A bear, a squirrel, and a monkey, and a tiger. How cute are those? Those are really cute. And then looks like we got two more fabrics here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, this one's really pretty. It's like a paisley. Now, I don't know if this is the right side or if this is oh no, this is inside out. Again, they stored them all inside out. 100% cotton, 3 1/8 yards. Let's see what this is. Let's see if I can open this up so we can, oh, this is pretty too. Look at that, you guys. That is gorgeous. Look at the colors in that. Oh, isn't that pretty? Very vibrant. Love that. Super pretty. Yeah, it's got some yellow and blue and red and green. Pretty fabric. All right. And then that looks like a colorful one that's left. Let's see what that is. And then I got one other last thing in the bottom that looks like something knit at the bottom of the box. And then we're done. All right. Let's see. Let's move my tablecloth. This fabric. Let's see what this is. Oh, look at that. Is that not a happy fabric, you guys? Now, this looks like spring on steroids. 70s. I do not know what, but this makes me happy. That would be cute on the binding of a journal, right? I mean, it's pink and purple and blue and yellow and green. Oh my God, that's such a happy fabric. And it's like a thick canvas. Super strong. It feels like a strong fabric. That's cute. That's really cute. Looks like I have quite a bit of that too. That's a cute fabric. Let me see what it, oh my God, that's a cute fabric. It doesn't say how much there is of this, but I'm guessing there's enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 10 fat quarters. That's a cute fabric. Yay! Oh, I got one last thing. Let's look at what this is. This looks like something that was cut off of something with just pom-poms on it. Look at this. That's interesting. Just little balls, little pom-pom balls cut off like a sweater or something, or sewed onto one. Oh no, but I could definitely use those for something, right? And then there's some extra little pom-poms, looks like. Oh, it must have been cut off of a sweater. Yeah. Yeah. So it was just pieced. Cute. All right, people, let me know what you like. Was there anything that you liked in that haul? That's all the fabric I got from this. Actually, I did this haul the day before my last sale. So next I'm going to do 2 boxes of linens and trim that came from them. I think it's all white, but it's definitely looks like there's some pretty trim and stuff in there. So I want to check that out. And yeah, I appreciate you coming by, you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And let me know what your favorite was. And if there was anything I had questions about and you knew or recognized or referenced something that you really liked, just put the timeline in there in terms of when it was so I know what you're talking about. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys are doing something creative. And if not, I hope you're doing something that brings you joy. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.